next episode of Psychopath is coming out, and I want to review it. So I just want to do a quick little video talking about my thoughts on how Psychopath has been thus far, as since I've kind of missed the window for chapter and episode reviews for episode 11. And so episode 11 we basically see Makishima rape Inspector Tsunemori. That's the name. And I was about to say, it's about damn time, because this villain is what Psychopaths actually needed to make it that show. Because before episode 10, I was getting kind of worried that they just used the civil system as one massive plot device for finding criminals and just being able to detect her story, and that I would have been exceedingly disappointed with that. I really would have. But it just so far, before episode 10, they just didn't take it far enough. It's like I was expecting it to be like have like a 1984-esque message where they're talking about how the civil system oppresses people, and because in a sense it does, because we got that in early in episodes, like in episode 2, 3 with that guy with the orange hair who actually questioned childish all the time, and he basically wasn't allowed to have a life because, well, if you even look at it, all the enforcers have have basically done nothing wrong, or wanted to do something right, but have been screwed over by the civil system, because the gruffy guy who's missing an arm, I don't know his name, but he wanted to be an inspector and do police work, but doing police work involves the actions that raise your psychopath level, and so it raised it. So when you wanted to do all the police work, the civil system took that as essentially him being a criminal. And that's kind of effed up when you think about it. Who wants to do good, but now you're treated like basically a criminal. And I can't remember that goddamn orange-haired guy's name, but he had that as a child. I'm like, that's not how you should be handling this. And it's like, they should have therapy or some shit like this. And like, and I was worried that we were not going to get to that, but now we have Makishima. He's going to be challenging the civil system, and I'm actually kind of interested in the psychopaths not psychopaths, in the latent criminal number, because I kind of wanted to see what Tsunemori's criminal number was when she was having that conversation with Makishima. Just something like to see like how much of a threat he really is, because we know he's not gonna be out there shooting it up like some kind of like Revy from Black Lagoon. But I'm hoping that he becomes kind of like what's that guy's name? The guy from Monster, Johann Liebert, like on that level of being able to manipulate people. But before we get to that, what the explanation for why he can't be judged by the civil system was like something about it judges thoughts but not will. So it's like, is it kind of like one of those natural born killer things? I don't know, because like I kind of get it and I kind of don't, so it's just kind of But Makishima, when I get around to that show crack circle discussion, he is definitely someone I'm going to be talking about, because heroes need to be challenged. That's what makes the villain interesting, and that's what makes the hero interesting. If they're not challenged, they're not interesting. Fairy Tail. None of the villains were challenging or interesting in any way, shape, or form. Minus Jalal, but that was when Fairy Tail was actually good. But after that, like, and then Acnologia, he comes in being this giant evil force, and we haven't seen him since. But you're like, I'm kind of scared to read Fairy Tail, because I do not want to see Acnologia get fucked over by friendship. I mean, like, develop your goddamn characters, hero. It's just horrible fucking bull. Oh my god. But but anyway, the the Sybil system in Psychopaths, it really is kind of a horrible system because like it if you look at it this way, if there has to be like going after the whole yin yang balance thing, there has to be a certain amount of evil and a certain amount of good in the world. It's like if you think about it, like how often you get crimes like this in real life, like almost never, right? Right. Well, I hope never. Like, well, in the sense of artistic and making bodies and it's like, but people usually aren't to that level of crazy. There's like in the real world we have war, famine, things like that. If you look at it like kind of like that, the evil's like there, but the symbol supposed to kind of like leveling people out. So it's kind of like concentrated evil in a way, and like you kind of call like Makishima the product of the Sybil system. Like if there's a push and pull, if the Sybil system is a push, then he's definitely the pull. You know what I'm saying? Giggity. But anyway, honestly, since it's been there's only 12 episodes so far. It's only gonna be no 12. There's gonna be 22 episodes of Psychopath so far, so it's a little too hard. It's a little difficult for me to call out who's gonna how the story's gonna go because I really want to see some. I want to see some kind of betrayal. Like Makishima just mind fucks someone in betrayal. Like that'd be interesting if it happened to Tsunemori, but she's kind of like the goody two shoes. And that face that what's her name drew the artist Hitman Reborn. That face is the face of all goodness in the world. Oh my god. The heroine can never be tempted. Fucking bullshit. I want to see that. Makishima, I want to see you mess with Tsunemori to no fucking end. Forget Koga. Tsunemori. But that's it. That's it. I want to see him do this. And I forget when the Psychopath episodes come out. Saturday, Sunday. I'm gonna be working. I'm gonna try and work on the quality of my episode and chapter reviews because I want them to be actually good. Something that you will actually waste like 10 minutes of your life watching instead of just me going like. So that's about it for today. I will catch you guys later.